Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Snatch Chat, where I'm here to help you lose fat, but not your mind. I am Tiffany, certified personal trainer, nutrition specialist, and your body snatcher. And today it is Christmas, okay? If you're watching it when it first came out, it is Christmas, anyways. I was thinking, what could I do if somebody was actually watching this on Christmas? It's kind of fitting. The New Year is coming, all of that. So today I'm going to share my 3 top books, okay, for really changing your mindset and your habits, okay? So these 3 books I'm going to share today are ones that I would say have made the biggest impact on my life as far as getting out of a rut with like emotional stuff, becoming a more grounded person, becoming a more positive person, really taking control, okay, of my, feelings and just all kinds of stuff and really achieving things, okay? So, as I always say with fitness, it's a big mindset kind of thing. It really is dependent on how you approach it. So mind over fatter. That is kind of one of my phrases. It's just, it is what it is. Got to conquer this before you can conquer all of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get into that today. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video if you find it helpful. And best of all, make sure you get your workouts. So the Snatch Starter Kit has 3 full-length workouts. It also has a whole bunch of nutrition and mindset hacks along the way. So definitely get that. It's completely free, no strings attached or anything. So definitely check that out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. So I'm not going in any particular order, really. I did that just for the sake of not saying I'm saving my best for the last, so that, I'm trying to get you to actually watch all of the video. So I'm actually going to just, all 3 of these I love, okay? I'm just going to explain them in the best way I can. And actually, they're in the order of how I read them, too. I'm just peeping that right now. As I always say as well, this is a chat, so I'm off the cuff. I'm just saying what I feel, okay? So I don't edit anything. I'm just keeping it real and keeping it raw, okay? So if there's any hiccups, then that's just what it's gonna be, okay? So the very first one is Jack Canfield's Key to Living the Law of Attraction. Okay, so this was not the very first Law of Attraction book that I read. Actually, the very first one was The Secret. Now, I know you probably remember when The Secret came out. It was a huge deal. They had like a documentary and all of that. But I did start getting into that whole thing when that came out. However, I got this book later, okay? And now what I like about this book, okay, is that it is actually kind of a workbook form. So it actually gives you like prompts and like things you can do. So like you see this like goals, my 101 goals kind of list. It has all kind of explanations, charts on, what you can manifest. So pretty much the law of attraction, if you don't know, is that if whatever you put out to the universe via thoughts, your actions, your words, you're actually putting it out and it's going to return back to you. So it's really about energy and how energy is never destroyed. It's only transferred. So you're pretty much, what you put out is what you get back. Okay, so that's what the law of attraction is in general. So this book is actually the guide, okay? So it's a key. Actually, it doesn't say guide, but it is a guide. But it's the key to living the law of attraction. So it's a simple guide to creating a life of your dreams, okay? So I say that this could apply to weight loss. It can also apply to business. It could apply to whatever you want. And just like I showed you in that chart, okay, it actually has you tackle different things: financial, recreation, health and body is actually one of them as well. So this is a really good book if you're new to the concept, if you really need just some practical understanding of how this whole law of attraction stuff works. Okay, this is a great book. And I do want to say that it is not bullshit. Okay, I know a lot of people want to, believe that life is happening to them and that they have no control over anything that is happening to them, but that is not true. You completely control your circumstances, okay? And then most of what's going on with you now is all an accumulation of everything that's happened in the past and choices and, things like that. So, I understand a lot of people will never, ever believe that it is a thing, but it is. And all these books are pretty much going to be kind of on this kind of path. These are mindset books, so just letting you know. So anyway, so that's the number one. Not number one as in best, but the first book. So it's the key to living the law of attraction. So I'll put all of this in the description, okay? So you can go and check them out on your own. All right. The second one, okay, this is for people who like daily prompts. Okay. So if you followed me on Instagram, well, at least if you followed me on Instagram in either 2019 or 2020, you would know that every day I would post this in my stories. And basically, it's a long title, but let me read it. 365 daily inspirations for creating a life of passion and purpose. A year of living consciously. And this is by Gay Hendricks. Okay, Gay Hendricks is the bomb. Okay, he is bomb.com when it comes to mindset shifting and all of his stuff. Like, you should just go ahead and Google him, okay? Because he is amazing. But this book, what it does, and let me just go ahead and put this out here. I've had this book forever, and it's coming apart, okay? Like, it's like coming apart because I've had it so long. I think it was published in like 2008 or something. Let me see. 1998. I haven't had it that long, but it looks like it's been out for a really, really long time. I've probably had it for at least 10 years, though. Anyways, you don't care about that. I understand. But basically what it does is every day, okay, it gives you a prompt to read. Okay, so it starts off with a quote, then it goes into a description of a problem people have, or an insight on something, and then it has a conscious living practice for today. So every single day you get all three of those things. So let's just see what the quote is for today. Okay. I'm kind of, I ain't even gonna lie, I usually do my YouTube videos really far in advance, but I'm doing this one a couple days before it's due. Because it's the holidays and 'tis life, okay? So today is December 23rd. So the quote for the day is, all men should strive to learn before they die what they are running from and to and why. Okay, and that's by James Thurber. Okay, and then the actual but the actual tidbit for the day is about fostering creativity. And it actually was a really good one. So I do this every morning. I actually read the prompts. So this is part of my morning ritual. I didn't say that in the beginning, but this book I actually read every morning. Okay, so I will, along with my gratitude journaling and meditation and all of that, I will read whatever is the daily thing for this book. From this book, I'm actually got a new thing for 2021. I'm finally moving on. I read this for 2 years straight and just decided to keep going with it, but I got a new thing, and it's a little bit more like hardcore, okay, the new one I'm doing, and I will share that with you as well. Okay, but anyway, so it's about, fostering creativity, and then it gives you like the conscious practice for the day was to take 10 minutes to yourself and to actually devote 10 minutes to being creative, okay? Because a lot of us don't take the time to foster our creativity. So this book is really great. Another one, great for mindset, really talks about, getting better and doing the damn thing, okay? Last but not least, okay. This book I just finished reading, okay? So I just talked about Mr. Gay Hendricks, okay, and how he's bomb.com. So I've been hearing about this book from so many people. A lot of people that I follow in the business space specifically have talked about this book, and then I saw him on a podcast with Kevin Stage and his wife. They have a YouTube channel, and they had him on, and the episode came on, and they were talking about this book. Okay, it is The Big Leap. Look, this book is the game changer. As in, I'm completely like flabbergasted at how much this book is going to change my life. It is, if you don't get any of the other ones, you have to, I will say for this one, you do have to be in a place of accepting all of the stuff in these other two books. You have to be one of those people that really believes, okay, that you are in charge of your life, and that you are making the change, and that you can make the change. But if you are one of those people and you are ready to take the leap, okay, this book is a game changer. It talks about something he calls the upper limit problem. And this book is actually mostly targeted to people who are somewhat successful already, who are in what he calls a zone of excellence, where they're doing something that's better than typical, but there's this, way of getting to your zone of genius. Okay? And we all have it, and most of us don't ever get there because we are always sabotaging ourselves. Okay, so this book, if I could sum it up in a sentence or a phrase, I would say it's the way to stop self-sabotaging. Okay. And it just talks about how, like, when things are going really well, all of a sudden something happens, you get sick, or if your relationship is going well, you start a fight, and just different things that really just kind of goes into the psychographic of people and how we act. And I'm just telling you, this book is a game changer. It's my favorite book out of all of my self-help books. I've read them all. I have read them all. And I'll probably share more of them with you down the road. Comment and let me know if you like book review kind of things, because I definitely have tons of books that I could do reviews on. So let me know if you enjoy this at all. I'm always trying to figure out which, kind of stuff y'all like to see, because, I do find that, this is just a sidebar. Products and like reviews on products you guys do like, but I don't know about books. I haven't really gone into books, so let me know about that. But yes, this one is a game changer. Okay, so this is number 3. I really recommend you get this one. I'd say you should do all of them, but if you are just starting out, I would go in the order of getting these two. Okay, so get this one and read it. Okay, and then while you're reading this, okay, you can also just go day by day and do this one. And yes, this one is like days, so it's like January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, but you can always pick up whatever day it's on. Okay, so I definitely recommend that one and this one. But after you read these two though, this one is the one that I would say is just amazing and a game changer. It's my favorite book. I don't know if it's my favorite book of all time, but I can't talk about it enough. So, and I'm still this is just personal. I'm still really internalizing this. So I just finished I just finished reading this a few weeks ago. So I'm still really self-analyzing, because it calls you out on your stuff, okay? And what you're really doing to stop yourself from reaching your best potential. And I'm guilty of several things that he talks about in here, in my own opinion, and I'm still assessing my feelings and my feedback and how I'm going to attack things. So I'm just saying this is very raw for me, so that's why my feelings and my expression about this book is very passionate, because it is very, very new, and I'm just really like still in awe of the actual contents of the book. And it is a big part of why I thought I wanted to do this episode, because I think this is one of those books that people need to know about. So, anyways, it's called The Big Leap. So, those are my three books. Yeah. I'm always trying to read something, so I like to read self-help books and books that are really about mental change. You know that habits is my thing, so these are just a few books that will get you in a different realm, a different way of thinking, and to really start taking responsibility for what you're doing. Okay, so that's it for the day. If you're celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas, okay? You know, everything is pre-scheduled, so I was like, it's just gonna fall on a Friday, and it's gonna fall on Christmas, so be it. So, yeah, this is my gift to you. My gift to you is information on the Big Leap, because game changer, okay? So anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think about books and book reviews in general, and if you want to see more of that. Other than that, oh yes, and don't forget to get your workouts. Don't forget to get your workouts. Go, 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 go. Get the little kit. Great for the new year and all of that. Okay, so other than that, eat well, drink well, take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and I will see you next time.